Hey there, this is Tirza Ekholm, and certainly I'm coming to you from my studio at home, and I know I haven't been on in a while. It's been, I must say, a very interesting journey and an interesting. Working from home is something I do anyway, but being socially isolated, or at least not out networking where I can be out amongst people and hugging and greeting and just chatting with people. Certainly, yes. I am meeting lots and lots of people through Zoom, and it's been fabulous and wonderful. And thank you to all my friends who I've been meeting on Zoom and on phone and texting and all that kind of thing. And so I just wanted to pop on here and share a couple of things with you. I've put some effort into getting more of my studio cleaned up. Today I decided to work with fibers, so I will switch my camera around in just a moment and show you what I'm doing, although right now it's in its stages of drying. And then the other thing I wanted to bring up is I wanted to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those people who are on the front line, the grocery store workers, the people who work at Costco and Sam's Club and gas stations, and the people who work in the government who keep things up and running and are trying to make things work behind the scenes, and all the healthcare workers of all types, hospitals and emergency rooms and doctors and nurses and all that kind of thing. And then so just thank you so much for all the things that you do, plus all the number of people I can't think of and name, but I know who are out there, which helps some of us to be able to stay at home and learn how to grow our businesses from home and how to develop our relationships from home. And I'm grateful for all of you who are out there, and for people who are just reaching out to others. And so I've been making it a new daily practice to reach out to people, via texting, or even now through this medium, through this live video, as well as Zoom calls. I have never been on so many Zoom calls in my life, and it's really been quite amazing. The amazing ability through our technology to stay in touch with each other, groups of people, as well as people in person. People one-to-one, not really in person. It doesn't make up for not being able to see you in person, but it's really extremely helpful. So I encourage you to reach out to as many people as you can, as often as you can. And I'll be doing more live videos from my studio and maybe from my office as well. And I also wanted to give a shout out for companies that allow us to create amazing physical gifts and things that you actually can send through the mail. So even though you can't actually physically touch somebody, you can send them something amazing that they can get in the mail in the package. And if you want to know more about that, I will drop a link below this. There's going to be a presentation actually at 6:30 tonight, conducted by Brenda Sanchez via Zoom. And I'll be happy to post the link for you so you can come see what that's all about. I've been sending stuff through the mail like crazy. It's been really fun. But the cool thing is I don't have to go out of my house. I can set it all up from here. But as I promised, I was going to show you what I was working on in my studio. So today I decided to do kind of a flat piece. We'll see how it works. I laid out several fibers. Unfortunately, what I'm going to show you is the back of the piece until it dries tomorrow. But on the front of the piece, I can share with you a little bit, because I'm just thrilled to be able to use these beautiful silk fibers. So these fibers are on the front. This is what you can't see right now because the whole piece is drying. On the back, I will turn the camera around so you can see. I get to work with the most fun fibers. Here, let me see. How do I do this? There we go. All right, so again, you're not going to be able to see a whole lot of what that is. Believe it or not, there's green and white. These are actually both silk and wool fibers mixed together. And then on the front of them is a design I created using these yummy, lovely silk fibers. So let me turn the camera back around. I promise to pop on here tomorrow and show you what the results are, no matter how it turns out. And what I'm hoping is that it will have some transparency, and I will be able to then mount it on another piece of fabric that I will put a frame around. And here, let me just go on a short walk with me. I know it's not all that much fun to go on walks with the camera being bouncing around. I've been playing with some paints and pours as well, and so I just kind of wanted to share some of those things. Let me come back around. And sometimes when I feel like it's a really good design, I will take pictures of it and then add that to clothing. So I have posted some new clothing designs, some new cell phone case designs, but I'm a little bit behind in getting some of those out into my store. But I am working behind the scenes. I just wanted to jump on, share some of these things with you, and encourage you to, as much as possible, stay in touch with people. Text them, call them, Facebook message them, Instagram message them, Twitter, whatever it is your favorite medium is. Reach out, and especially people that you may not have touched base with in a while. I've been doing that. I've just been slowly kind of going through my phone list and having some really amazing conversations. And most of the people I've talked to are just, they're upbeat. We're maybe all tired of being at home, but we're upbeat. We're hopeful for the best, and we're doing our best to make it through this thing. And so I just wanted to share some of these things with you. And thank you so much for being online with me. And if you happen to be around tomorrow at around noon Mountain Time, I am planning to interview Amy Ostigny from Cincinnati. And cross your fingers, or I'll cross my fingers too, and hope that goes well. But if you happen to be online, come check it out. And otherwise, I will greet you again from my studio just to show you what's happening. So everybody be well, take care, and we'll chat again.